Hello, I'm Randy Wright. I'm the chaplain at Park Point Village in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and also the senior chaplain of the Mid-South region. There is a fable from India about a rich man who was traveling far from home. A poor man notices the rich man's fine clothes and bulging money bag. He decides to befriend this wealthy one and travel along with him. He was looking for a way to steal the wealthy man's treasure. Well, every night in the humble inns along the roadside, the poor man unrolls his bedroll early and pretends to sleep. Then, as the rich man leaves the room to get washed up, the thief rummages through his belongings in search of the treasure sack. He never can find it. As soon as he hears the rich man's footsteps, he leaps back into his bedroll, always certain that he's just moments away from finding the treasure. Every morning, the poor man once again pretends to sleep until the rich man goes down for breakfast. Yet, morning is the same as evening. The thief never can find the money bag. Day after day, this goes on until the two men finally reach their destination. As they are parting ways, the thief's curiosity gets the better of him. He admits to the rich man what he's been up to. "How have you eluded me for so long?" he asks. "Did you guess that I was out to rob you?" "Yes," says the rich man. "I guessed that the very first night." The poor man said, "Then where did you hide your treasure?" The wealthy one said, "It's very simple. Every night, while you went to get cleaned up before bed, I slipped into the room and put my treasure in your pillow. Every morning, after you had rifled through my belongings, I went and took my treasure out of your pillow." Sometimes we miss the treasure close at hand. In his Sermon on the Mount, Jesus says, "Do not store up treasures for yourselves on earth, where moth and rust consume, and where thieves break in and steal, but store up for yourselves treasure in heaven." And then he says, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." So, our treasure truly is close at hand. It is right here in our hearts. I don't know about you, but this pandemic we're dealing with has encouraged me to look within and take stock of what is important. I know that when my heart is right with God, then it can contain treasures, and these treasures will become available to me during hard times. I think we can keep our hearts right with God through regular worship and prayer. A thankful heart has plenty of room to store riches from heaven. A heart that is humble gathers in treasures from the Holy One. A loving heart overflows with gifts from God, and such gifts give us strength for our journeys. So, remember, the treasure is close at hand. Don't miss it.